My name is Monique Allen. I was raised in Orange County. I went to Catholic boys' school. I was an altar boy, and after the 9th grade, it just wasn't for me no more because I was just too feminine for school. And then when I was 18, I told my parents that I wanted to have my sex reassignment. They weren't surprised. My whole life, I got Barbie dolls. Christmas time, if I ever got a bat or a baseball, I'd scream and cry. So I went to school as Monique. I majored in criminal justice, and then I became a correctional case records analyst. They always said I was too flamboyant for the office. I had to tone down this, tone down that. 8 to 5 was their world. Then after that, honey, I lived a world that they could never imagine. I started going around to clubs, and I developed a cult following. And I met this record producer, and before you knew it, I had to go to the studio. I put things over my ears, and I just started singing. I get booked in clubs in London a lot. They really like my songs. 38 Triple F, Punch My Kitty, and The People's Tranny. Yeah, Daddy, yeah. Now they're talking about doing a proper video.
Like a bigger budget.
Yeah, that's why I want to have all the surgery haven't taken care of. When I was going to clubs all the time, I met other girls like myself, and they were all into plastic surgery. So I got into it too. I had my first facelift at 29 years old, and that was crazy. I've had my brows lifted, my cheeks augmented. I've had nose jobs, don't know how many. I like how I look. My motto is go big or go home. I have had over a gallon of liquid silicone in my body. I wish I had never done the liquid silicone. I've had it shot into my hips, in my rear, in my breasts. I didn't have any problems for a good 10 years. And then it started migrating. Skin started getting different texture and things started to change. That's when I started my quest of reconstruction surgery. I have pixie ears. Apparently, the pixie ears came because of the previous facelift. They put so much tension, it pulled the ears down. Summer's coming, my video's coming, bikini weather's coming, and it's time to, regain my youth. Every woman, every bitch walking around the streets here is full of something.
Who do we have now?
We have Monique Allen, and this is interesting. Apparently, she had free liquid silicone injected everywhere. So she's had that liquidy silicone leaking everywhere.
Very difficult.
Good morning, Monique.
Oh, hi.
Janet, pleasure meeting you.
Hi, nice meeting you, Janet.
Welcome to our office.
Thank you.
We are ready for you.
Oh, great.
Just follow me.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. Good morning, Dr. Nassif, Dr. Dubrow. Here's Monique.
Hi, Monique.
The first thing that walked into the exam room was Monique's breasts, and then she followed shortly after.
Can you give us a little surgical history?
Well, I first started with my SRS when I was 22. I was so happy to have my sex change. Why go through all the body modifications that become a woman and still have a ding-a-ling hanging? And then after, I think I've had maybe 200 procedures. 200
procedures?
Yes. I've had maybe 8 breast surgeries. I don't want to be a flat-chested girl, I don't. I'm known for my breasts, from here to London to Paris.
That must have been...
A lot of that was free silicone injected in the body.
Oh.
And I've probably had 45 reconstruction surgeries to remove it in different parts of the body.
Wow.
But where did you have it injected?
Well, I had it in Tijuana.
The free-floating silicone that Monique has had injected in her body is very scary and can become infected. And once it's infected, horrible bacteria can take over the body, the skin can die, and you can either, as a result, lose your limbs or worse, die.
What are you interested in having us look at for you?
I've been told recently that I have pixie ears.
So you want to have those ears look less pulled down? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Now, what about with the body?
With age and everything, my stomach has started to change.
We need to take a peek at you.
Okay.
Monique's plastic surgery complications make her look botched. She has serious disfigurement, so we're willing to take the risk of activating that free silicone to improve her botched problems.
All right, let's take a peek here. Okay. Let's take a look at your other side. Same thing, okay? Let's see the scar here. All right, so you have the scars there too.
And her ears are basically on her jaw now.
We have to take the deep tissue and kind of do this to fix it. So we have to lift this tissue up here so we can make like a little hammock.
It's difficult to operate on someone who's had free silicone injected into their body. Number one, you don't know where the silicone is and where it's migrated to. And number two, you don't want to activate the inflammatory process. It makes it very difficult to heal and actually can be quite life-threatening. You've had silicone injected here and a lot of it removed, right? You have a lot of scarring in this area.
I have a lot of scarring in that area.
So that we'll look at that.
My stomach isn't the same as it was. It's the liquid silicone injections that have been the problem.
Okay, so show us where you've had.
I've had it removed here several times.
But look, okay, so you've had these, look at the scar in here. And then you had liposuction here.
Right, I had it there.
You have all this loose stuff going on here. Monique's stomach is significantly disfigured. She's had a lot of free silicone injected in the area. She had a lot of very aggressive liposuction. She's lost a lot of weight. So she needs a full tummy tuck to improve the area and to get it cleaned up. How do you feel about having a scar from here all the way to here in order to get this skin tightened and removed?
Doesn't bother me.
That we can improve.
Who wants to be loose? I don't.
Right.
I'll be really excited to expose my new body and new face, and I'm just gonna feel like $1 million. Oh, hey, are you enjoying the view?
Yes.
Isn't it magnificent?
Now.
Isn't it just breathtaking?
I've known Monique for over 4 years. Monique is super fabulous. She's the nicest person you'll ever meet. A lot of people get distracted by her exterior, but once you talk to her, you find out she really does care about the people in her life. The hills are alive.
Well, I just got back from the doctors.
Really? What happened?
Well, they gave me a consult.
So what are you gonna get done?
Huh?
What are you gonna get done?
I have Pixie ears. Apparently I had a facelift back in the 40s and a facelift, they gave me Pixie ears.
What are Pixie ears?
My ear the lobe is long. So I'll get a nice, tight, young jawline. I also talked to Dr. Dubrow about doing a tummy tuck.
It makes me a little bit nervous, I won't lie.
Oh, I know, but I'm a big girl.
I'm just worried that, you know.
Oh, don't be.
I know,
Don't give
but
me
you know.
bad karma. I'm infinite, I'm immortal, I'm my spirit and my soul.
Okay, well, good.
I'm really excited about getting a tummy tuck. I got a shoot coming up for my new video, and I'll be able to get back into some of my costumes that they're just lying there in my panty drawer. You know, I just don't wear them no more like I used to. Here's to a new beginning. Hi, morning.
How are you?
Good. I'm here for my surgery.
Great. You can check in and the nurse will be out to get you.
Okay, great.
Thank you.
I can't wait to be back to normal. Just looking forward to that.
Hi, Monique. Hey, I
Hi.
can take you back. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, come on back.
Okay.
Through here. There you go.
The main concern with Monique is she's had more silicone injected than almost anyone on the planet. So I want to avoid as much of that silicone as I possibly can because I don't want to activate an inflammatory reaction which will lead to a lot of post-operative problems. Monique is undergoing 2 procedures. For the tummy tuck, I'll make an incision across her stomach, flatten out her abdomen, and cut out any excess skin before stitching her up. Then Paul will fix her pixie ears by releasing some of the tension in her face and create new earlobes that hang naturally.
Good afternoon, Monique.
Hi.
So happy to see you, my
Good
lady.
to see you.
How are you feeling?
Oh,
Doing all right?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Awesome. Well, you're a strong lady.
Yeah, I
Follow
have to
me.
be.
We have your room ready, all right?
Okay, great. I feel really good. I feel I'm getting my energy back. I was out for the count for a couple days.
Glamorous.
Hi,
Look at
how are
her.
you?
Hi, Monique.
Well, I like the way you have your head wrap on. Very almost like a sailor.
How are you, my dear?
I just
Good
call
to
me
see you.
Popeye.
So, how does your stomach feel?
Feels really good.
Does?
Well, yeah, it does.
You already stopped bleeding. That's a good sign. It's already turned
good
yellow.
sense.
I love it. After surgery, her abdominal wall is really tight, the skin is very smooth, and her overall waist contour is really nice.
All right, now can I take off your little sailor hat?
Sure.
All right. Hey, how's the pain in your face?
I don't have any pain.
I love hearing that.
I have no pain. I have a little sensitivity in the ears, but I have no pain in the face whatsoever.
And let's take a peek. Let me look. It's great. You have no bruising. I mean, you look fantastic. I have to tell you, she looks fantastic. She has no bruising. If she didn't have these little stitches around the ears, you wouldn't know that she had a full revision facelift. You should have had more bruising than this, so you know, you're a more remarkable healer, and plus, I think I did a pretty good job.
Well, that's because we did the difficult part first, and then the easy part we followed up with at the end. You know, just an afterthought kind of. This is like dream patient.
I know.
It's like go to the cleaners, get your nails done, have plastic surgery. This is just routine for her.
Kings of the corrective surgeries.
There you go.
I like that.
Kings
King's the corrective surgery.
Finally, the day of my video shoot, 38 FFF. I was with the Department of Corrections for 28 and a half years, so I've decided to go with the law enforcement theme. If they need busting, I can call a parole agent or two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No one's really seen me. I've been just, locked up in my condo by myself. So now I'm ready to, start busting a move. I feel great now. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Wow! Working out, mama.
Hey,
You look amazing. I love your stomach.
you like it?
Yeah, you look great. Let's see the ears.
You want to see the ears?
Oh, they look great.
You want to see the face? I used to have something called Pixie ears.
Oh, really?
Now they're normal.
She looked amazing. Her face looks great. Her ears are smaller. They look cute. She had an amazing flat stomach. She just looked wonderful.
Did you like the boys we brought you?
Well, let me look. I feel really good about myself. I know I look improved. And improved, I guess, equals hotness. It's possible now with my new looks, they'll give me inspiration to write some new songs. Who knows, maybe there'll be something with Pixie ears. Before my tummy tuck, I noticed that my stomach was lumpy, but now my stomach looks flat. I love my new belly button. I love the contour. I love the shape. There's not much more than a girl could ask for. Prior to this surgery, I really had no earlobe, but now I don't think my ears ever looked this good. Thank you, doctors. If you must, shake the bust.
That's a wrap. Great job, Monique.